Superintendent of Central Texas's biggest school district is taking a pay cut and leaving Austin ISD.
Dr. Paul Cruz announced his intention to resign last night. He's going to go work at the University of Texas at Austin. KXAN's Yoojin spoke with Dr. Cruz about the future of the district.
This has been challenging for me. It's been a very emotional time.
Paul Cruz has been Austin ISD superintendent for 6 years.
The job is fun and exciting. It's challenging, certainly comes with its challenging.
He says he's particularly proud of making pre-K available to 3-year-olds and expanding dual language programs. He's also been overseeing implementing a $1 billion bond to upgrade and renovate buildings. And right now, the district is in the process of closing schools. Cruz says he'll work with the board to make sure the transition is smooth.
There are many issues that we still have to address. That is one around school changes. There's significant work ahead. That work will continue.
The board had a vision. He's put the foundations in place. And so with the leadership team that he has compiled and really all the teachers and staff that we have, the implementation of those plans should be seamless.
Right now, Austin ISD is paying Cruz more than $300,000 a year. At UT, he'll be making half that, $150,000. Cruz will be a non-tenure professor, co-directing a program that trains future superintendents.
I've got a lot of material, real-world examples of public school systems and how they run and how they are, and just excited about this opportunity.
Yoojin, KXAN News.
Cruz's last day hasn't been determined yet. He's leaving more than a year before his contract expires. The Board of Trustees will meet behind closed doors Monday to discuss the transition plan.
Now, looking for a new superintendent may take some time. Here's what the process looked like last time the job needed to be filled. It was March 2014. AISD Superintendent Maria Karstarfin announced she was leaving to serve as a superintendent in Atlanta. The following month, Dr. Paul Cruz was named as interim superintendent. Then, 2 months later, the district hired a search firm called Ray & Associates to find the best candidates out there. That cost about $41,000. The field of applicants was narrowed from 98 all the way down to 3, but the final 2 dropped out once Dr. Cruz was named as a finalist, leaving him as the sole finalist in December 2014.